Okay, lady. It is time for BL talk. Are you ready?
Let's go, girls.
Get into it.
Yeah, I'm ready.
I don't have a fun one. I'm sorry.
And so much to talk about, honestly.
It has been
Um,
a week.
I know it's been a week, and
Mhm.
I'm usually caught up with everything, but even this week with lifing, it was hard to keep up.
Yeah, I was
Yeah,
slacking.
Adulting sucked this week.
it really did.
I
Yeah.
I know. But let's talk about the order we're gonna do for people who are new, and then we'll get into it. So we're gonna first start and go show by show of ones we are not reacting to right now, and talk about them, give our feedback that we can, and then once that's over, we'll go into the chokehold of the week, which is the BLGL just queer moment that had us in a chokehold and won't let us go, that we are obsessed with.
I got a good chuckle this week.
Mhm. And then we're just gonna go into the usual because we are certified yappers and
Right.
just talk about anything that we want to because we could talk all day, but we will cut ourselves off eventually. Hmm.
Eventually.
Yes, eventually.
Eventually.
But you know
Usually
what?
when it's usually when it's Shelby's bedtime, and I'm like, guys, I got to go to bed.
Right.
Exactly. But you know who else needs to go to bed? Me and who?
Mm.
He took him
The
there.
way he laid him on that
Oh,
counter.
oh, oh,
Yeah.
oh, 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 girl. I was like, that should be me holding your hand, girl.
Always.
Oh my
Always.
god.
When it
I was like,
comes to big, always.
oh, big the man that you
Always.
are. Mm-mm-mm.
The
I
way
can't
he
believe,
kept begging for more kisses. I was like, oh, you greedy little thing. Give him
and,
more.
Mhm.
Give him
and
more.
and he did it, and he knew what he was doing.
Right.
Yep.
Right. I was like, you give that baby more. He was
The
greedy.
jealousy was cute though in
It
this
was.
episode.
Hmm.
Oh
Hmm.
like, dang.
Now, here, question. Y'all think the ex.
That trifling X did it on purpose.
Okay. Because I thought so too. I thought so too. I was like,
Absolutely did.
I feel
Because
like
there's
he
no
did that on purpose.
way. There was no. Was it allergic to mango? There was
Peach.
nothing. Oh,
He's
peach.
allergic to peach, but there
Yeah.
was no
Peach.
peach in the
There was
liquor.
nothing.
Like,
Hmm.
because I was like, it was like vodka and grenadine. That was literally all it was. There
Yeah.
was no peach.
But like, even if like there was a possibility it being in the liquor, I think that if I had a major allergy like peach and I knew that drinks are fruity, some drinks could be fruity,
Yeah.
I would say it like, hey, make me anything, just make sure no it has no peach in it.
Yeah.
I'm
And a
allergic.
lot of
That's the normal
liquors,
thing to do. So Ho did it on purpose.
Oh,
and a lot of liquors, unless it says natural flavors, it's just the flavoring. It's not actual juice.
Right.
Hmm.
and honestly, it wasn't even that part. It was the little smile and smirk when he thought he wasn't looking.
Right.
Hmm.
I caught that. I was like, you trifling hoe.
Yeah.
But I also felt like Siri was kind of a trifling hoe too to get the same gift for both of them.
Yeah.
And I
A
get it though. I
bracelet,
got it.
but it was
I
a
One's a
got
bracelet
it.
bracelet,
versus a
one's a
necklace.
necklace, but
Yes, and I
still.
got it. It was a stone. Like that particular stone makes it so that way people can't hear their thoughts. I get it. But I still would have been pissed about it.
Although when the ex was like, "I'll take it off," I've been like, "Yeah, let him take them off.
Right.
I'd be
Give
like,
it
do
Let
back.
him."
it.
Yeah. Let it make him take it off and then listen to his thoughts. Because
I'd
it'll
be
tell
like,
you what he
I
did.
would. I'd be like, do it, and then give me the bracelet so I have a matching set.
Right.
Yeah.
To get to my new man
Right.
who deserves it. You know? Oh,
the friend though, the friend who's in love with him, Oppo,
hmm
Hmm.
like, sir, give it up. He had me
Yeah.
like the whole episode. I was like, sir,
yeah. But by the end of it, it looks like he is gonna go to the other friend,
not quick
and
enough.
they're gonna be a
Not quick
couple.
enough, exactly.
Not quick enough.
I was just finding a silver lining. He will divert.
The fact that he was like, if you don't want to do this, we can run.
I would have thought at the
I'm
marriage
exactly where I
ceremony.
want to be.
Right. I would have thought at the marriage ceremony that would have been his cue to be like, all right, I lost, he won. He's never gonna be mine.
Although I realized it's not a marriage ceremony, it was almost like a promise ceremony.
I
Like an
know it's more like an
engagement.
engagement ceremony, sort
Yeah,
of.
the engagement ceremony. So they're not
Um,
married yet. The fat lady
But-
has not sing.
But still, like, come on. He don't want you.
Look, never give up, never surrender.
No, he needs to
Till he
give
walks
up,
down
He
and
needs to give
surrender.
it up.
I'm just playing.
Also, the way he like put his hand up and went, "But he's mine already," was
Right.
amazing.
Oh yeah. When he showed the ring, that was good. But like, yeah, that friend, I'm gonna need you to get together. Like, you cute and all, but you cannot compete where you don't compare, and you do not compare to Big's character. I'm sorry. In what universe?
Yeah. Let's be for real.
He's handsome. He's tall. He's rich. He's kind. What else do you need in a man?
He was a little rough around the edges at the beginning, but he's warmed up, you know,
Right.
and it's
Right.
piping hot, and it's cold outside, you know.
The only other thing that would make him my absolute dream guy is if he allowed me to walk him like a dog, and then he would be
Exactly.
perfect.
Girl, I didn't think it was gonna go that way, but that's true.
I always know it's gonna go that way. We're
Right.
one and the same.
Right. One brain cell between the two of us. If he let me walk him like a dog, dream man, perfect man, perfect.
Get
Gotta
the
love a
losers
man
right.
on his knees.
Right. Anyway, move on. We're getting off topic.
We could talk about this all day.
But no, the parents are still good. I like that they're not like menacing parents, although the mom is evil in her own little way, sign of sabotage.
Crazy.
But to be fair, she's not crazy though. She's correct.
Not. She is correct.
She is correct. She just
That's
doesn't
why I
have
don't find
proof
her
yet.
evil. That's why I don't find her evil.
Also-
She's
also,
correct.
the kid going. Also, the kid going. That's not the real Oppo. I was like, oh shit.
I was like, I was like, with the
How
little
did
kid,
you
I was
know
like,
that?
damn. It be the ones closest to you, be your biggest ops.
Yep.
It's always children.
It's always
the kids.
ops, I swear.
Oh no, but I want to
As a person with a kid, they be your biggest ops. I swear to God, they do.
And Dad did look like he perked up for a moment. So I'm like, did he catch on to that? Or are they just gonna be like, kids will be kids, you know?
But wasn't there something? Wasn't it like first episode or something that Siri? I think that's his name, right? Siri. He mentioned something about like his dad's abilities are stronger than his and his brothers.
Mm-hmm.
I thought so. Like, didn't he tell him like under no circumstances
To let him touch you, yeah.
to let him touch you? So I'm like, Dad's gonna use his. I just know it. He's biding his time.
Yeah, it's
He gonna get to bomb
gonna come out soon.
But
Mhm.
maybe by the time the dad uses his ability, they'll be truly in love.
I mean, you can't convince me
I
they're not
mean-
already.
Yeah, they're already.
Yeah,
They
I
are.
know.
They are already truly in love.
Right. And I will not be taking any argument on that.
Mm-mm.
Although I've seen some people who've been criticizing Park's acting, I'm like, it works for me.
I
So,
mean,
Work
Yeah.
the series is
listen.
no series is dramatic. It's a drama.
it's like a telenovela. It's supposed to be
Played up.
over the
Yeah.
top.
I enjoy Park's
Played up.
acting.
I know.
I think he's
Me too.
doing great.
Right, because he was even like that in like Monster Next Door. It fits the characters he plays. I don't know why people have whatever.
They're
Oh.
tripping.
I'm sad that I won't be able to watch this week's episode with you guys on Friday.
Oh yeah.
Um,
Sadness.
I
Despair.
know. I know.
But that also means that you can
I'll
watch
be
it
watching
earlier in the day.
Right. Right. I'll be
The
watching
only
it
silver
bright and
lining.
early.
That's the only silver lining of not being able to catch it with you guys. Like I
Right.
can watch it the moment it drops.
Right.
But you know what? Good episode. Can't wait until next week. And now something that
This week.
oh yeah, that's true. Dang, time's going fast. But I need to catch up on this, and I will shame you all, but I'm also behind, so my bad.
I'm waiting till the full season is out so I can binge it. Because that's the
yeah.
one thing I hate about JBLs is that they're only like 20 minutes long. That's not enough
And
for
plus,
me.
I think I think it was me and Cake said that oh no, it was me and Neff or Shell. It was one of us
It
said
was
that
one
they'd
of us.
rewatch season 1 with me because I forgot everything that happened because I wanted to rewatch season 1 before watching season 2.
Oh,
I
I'm
think
down to
that was
rewatch season 1.
Honestly, I am too, but that's because I really like season 1. Oh, that had
It was
me
so
in a
good.
chokehold.
Yeah, season 1 was
I
so
ain't gonna
good.
lie. I love meta shows. Like actors on acting within the show.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's only 4 more episodes too. The next episode comes out tomorrow, so we only have like 3 more weeks before it's completely done. Only 10
All right,
Okay,
so we'll
good.
just have to find time to watch season 1.
Mm-hmm. Okay, cool. Then we will get back to this next week. I will be caught up by next week, I swear. But one that I know we're all caught up on, Punk Triangle.
This
It's like crack.
show has me in a chokehold, and y'all know
Yeah.
it has me in a chokehold. It has me so much in a chokehold. I made Cake become my elite employee to track down the manga for me and mail it to me.
Oh yeah, she
Yeah.
sends it both of us. We were like,
Right.
we were
'Cause we
crying,
couldn't find it in
sliding
our
down the
bookstores.
wall. Like, what do you mean it's not in print right now? What do you mean it's not at my store?
Right.
Ah.
I'm pretty
in
sure a
distress.
store near me has it, so I'll probably end up buying it next time I go.
I was in distress when it said not available to purchase online, and then I checked all my nearby stores, and they were all like, "Nope."
And I read it online. But girl, having it in your hand, it's a different experience.
I read that thing in like 2.5 hours.
And
Yeah, I mean it's not long.
where I found it online didn't include the extra chapter, so that was a nice surprise for me. I was like, oh my god.
I like that the show is really staying true to it.
But it's still
Yeah.
embellishing at the same time. Like I
Yeah.
like that. 'Cause I'm
And
like,
they fit their characters so well.
Yeah.
They did a good job of casting.
look, Ai's character, when he does that switch over, I'm like, oh,
Great.
he has like that aura. I'm like,
Uh-huh.
I would have fell for it too. Don't
Well,
worry.
Neffy was laughing at me because it took me to the beginning of episode 2 to realize it was the same person.
I know. We were like,
Girl,
it was literally revealed
they
at the end of
mentioned
the
it a couple
episode.
times.
And I was not paying close enough attention. Like my mind just was not computing that he was the same person. And in
Just like
episode 2,
his,
I was like, oh my God.
which is why you can't blame Homeboy for not seeing it.
Right. Because it gives off 2 different people.
It
His
really
ability
does.
to give off 2 different people.
Even like his body movements, everything is different.
Mhm.
Which kudos to the actor for being able to pull that off.
He also looked like the age difference. Like when he is in
The bad
like
wig.
right, he looks like he's like 19, 20, maybe 22 max. But when he's in model mode, he looks like a grown man.
Girl, and that close up when he was getting his makeup done in that chair, I
Mhm.
was like, oh,
You're
John for
beautiful.
days. Gorgeous.
Right, you're beautiful.
I
Oh
was like,
man.
like that bad wig and that hat definitely changed things. And the piercings.
And the
You know what?
chemistry between them is so good.
Exactly. Mm, mm, mm. I
Good
can't wait
show.
until next week. The moment it drops, I literally get in my screen. I'm like, break time.
This week,
Girl, I know.
Yeah, this week, girl.
we get
Oh,
an
I
episode
know.
tomorrow.
I wonder if they're gonna cut it off before it happens, or if we're gonna see it till the end. I think we're seeing it to the end based on the thing, but they weren't exactly clear if that was like the end of the episode. You know how they do it sometimes.
Yeah,
But we're gonna be watching, so it doesn't,
it doesn't matter.
it
Either
doesn't
way.
matter. Oh, I'll just be a little mad for a week. It's fine. It's fine. You know, it's fine. Okay. So Punk Triangle has us in a chokehold. It's the gateway drug for Gemini into JBLs. But another one, I don't know if you guys are caught up like me and Neffy were, but
Not
School
watching this
Trip
one.
joined a group I'm
I
not close
did.
to.
I did catch up.
Oh my god. It's nice.
So yeah, okay. I
It's-
just want to talk
it's so
about like
good.
the end of the episode and being like, this sounds a lot like a confession.
Cause it is.
Come on, pick it up quicker.
Come on. Let's put
You
two
can
and
do
two
it.
together.
You can do it.
It is 4. That man is in love with you.
And I told you, Annie. I told you that it was his idea.
Ah, yeah, you're right.
I told you.
I was like, dang. And all his friends just talking trash. Just like, he wakes you up so delicately. And yet, to us,
And
he's
then he
so
punches us
forceful.
out of bed. He's like,
Pulling off the covers was rude, though. I was like, dang.
Yeah.
And then here Hyoki is to be waking up nice and beautiful like a princess.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-mm-mm. I'm eating it up. I ain't gonna
I
lie.
wonder what's gonna happen with I want to know what happened between Hyoki and Anna.
I think they're just good friends and it's a misunderstanding.
Yeah, but I want to know because he was like, oh yeah, we were just really close friends and
People thought they
like
were
something.
dating.
Yeah, and then like
People-
they drifted
And it
apart
was
a little
just
bit.
a rumor though.
Yeah,
I don't think it's anything sinister the way the show is.
no, because
But
especially since that they like were happy to see each other.
and they're still texting each other, even if it's
Yeah,
periodically. So I'm like, yeah, this is definitely the catalyst to make him step up before somebody else takes his man. But mm-mm-mm. Fluffy goodness, and I can't wait till next week. I hate that they left us on a cliffhanger though. I was
I
like, dang,
know,
just let the
but you
man
can
answer.
already you can tell from the like what's it called preview that he's gonna be treating him like a little princess, giving him princess treatment,
And I'm gonna eat it up. Mm-hmm.
as we should.
Yes, because I was like, dang, lucky man.
Like you're gonna tie his shoes for him. Like
Oh, you're gonna feed
I
him,
want that. Yeah, feed him.
wipe his mouth in case there are any crumbs in the corner. I'm like,
And
oh,
then he did his hair.
oh yeah, you know he loved that.
He was doing his hair. It's like it's not itchy, right? Like it's okay.
Look, and in my head, I'm like, bruh, no friend does this. He's in love with you, sir.
Well, he finally figures it out at
Next,
the end of this
well,
episode slash
it's not even
next
figured out. He
episode.
literally went on a whole rant.
He literally said it's because I like you.
No confusion. There's no way he can be confused out of this.
It was my idea, and it's because I like you.
Yeah. We can all hope for that direct communication. No drama, no confusion. Just obsession. Okay. And then now, the next one, however, all drama, all confusion.
Yo, that ex,
Girl. Not
what
the
is
ex.
it?
It's not his ex, it's his current boyfriend. You're talking
I mean,
about.
yes.
I
The
wish he
current
was the
boyfriend.
ex. I was hoping the whole time. I was like, please dump
His
him.
current boyfriend, who is
What is-
cheating on
what
him.
is it? What is it about that dynamic that's making Ice stay within it? Because he admitted that he feels nothing for him.
But I think
So-
he figured that out completely. Like, no questions asked when he saw that video of him kissing her. Because he even
No,
said
I
it
don't
was
think
like,
he liked. He did
He
not
didn't like him at all.
yeah.
He said he does not have feelings for him. He hasn't had feelings for him. And seeing the video and seeing him kissing the girl when he went to the apartment, he said caused nothing. He felt nothing about it. So
I wonder
why
if
are you still in a
maybe it's
relationship?
because he was there when he was
When
going
Saint
through all his
wasn't.
issues. Like, was maybe the first person to believe him.
He doesn't want to be the person who abandons when he's been abandoned so many times.
I feel like it's deeper
Yeah.
than that. I feel like there's a specific reason why.
Although he did say, "Don't worry, I'm gonna take care of it," and he's
Right.
diabolical. So I wonder what "take care of" is gonna mean.
Yeah.
The parents, the dad. Okay, I have no problem with Lainey's mom.
Yeah, Lainey's mom was
Mhm.
that bad.
Yeah, she wasn't that bad because she seemed like if Lainey would have told her, I don't want to marry Saint, she would have been like, okay, you guys don't have to get married.
But I wonder why she's not.
Yeah.
I think
Just the fear.
I don't think it has anything to do with Lainey. I feel like it might be Lainey trying to buy Saint time.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Like she
Oh yeah, because it lets him be in the production still.
right, it gives
Because they're getting
a
close.
little bit of freedom and without his dad on his back. I feel like Lainey's trying to buy him more time.
But Lainey should have
he
told her
ain't
girl.
Aged. I know
Yeah.
that broke my heart.
That one hurt.
That
I was
he
like,
saw-
dang.
Right, that broke my heart. The daddy, he got to go, and the fact that he's monitoring his text messages.
Exactly.
But,
Which makes me wonder, does
the
he have a burner
housekeeper's
phone?
a real one, or like whoever she is.
But does he have a burner phone, or is she
No,
not?
he's just not texting Ice.
I thought he was.
No,
I
he
think
took Ice's No, so he did text Ice, but anything that he texted him was strictly production about the show.
Okay, so she
Mhm.
They
wasn't
have never
true.
had conversations via text message about anything else other than the production.
But didn't he just send that video to him?
And when the dad was like, "Make sure you monitor, see if there's anything there," I feel like she saw something. She was like, "Nope, nothing.
Oh, she could have.
I ain't
Yeah,
see. I ain't see shit."
Because I could have sworn he sent that video to him.
I don't remember if he did.
Because who
No,
else?
he didn't send him the video. He showed him the video. He
And who
pulled
did he?
his own phone out and showed him the video.
Okay, because in my head, I could have sworn he texted it to somebody.
No, he didn't text it. He took the
You
video,
just saved
saved
it.
it, and then showed him in the apartment the video. He didn't send it to Ice.
Okay, he's being smart about it. Because I'm like, dang, your daddy is evil. But he has the money, so what is he gonna do?
I want to see how and when Saint is going to stand up to his dad.
It's
I wonder
definitely
how that's going
building
to play
up.
out.
It's
Yeah.
coming.
It's coming, and especially because of that preview for next week. Like his dad's suspicions are going to be confirmed with
Oh,
him
yeah.
breaking out
Mhm.
the house to go save Ice.
To make sure he's okay.
Yeah,
Which he's fine, but dang. I was like, he's definitely gonna have like a lockdown moment again. I think
Yeah.
it's coming.
but also I'm not understanding. I guess because we as the audience see all sides of it, so we can see what's happening. So I guess I have to put myself in Saint's shoes. But like when he was at dinner with his friends, um, and I'm like, when he was like talking about like when they were talking about Ice and how Ice told him that like he has never slept with P Warm, right? They've never had sex.
Mhm.
And he's like, and his friends are like, well, why do you think he mentioned that? He's like, I don't know. What do you mean you don't know? There's only one reason why he would volunteer that information to you, that he's never slept with P Warm.
But also, Saint is not very experienced himself.
True.
So that's the only
True.
reason I was like, that kind of trash. He's
Yeah,
never
these
been
men just can't do 2 + 2.
Yeah, but I get
honestly,
it. He's
he's
not.
accurate to life. So
But
makes
And
yeah,
sense.
I
it
also,
wasn't that his first relationship too?
But I don't even think they got to
situationship.
relationship.
If
Yeah,
it's
I think
No, they didn't get it, but like his first like love, someone that
yes,
first person he
he
ever
is his
liked.
first love. Yeah,
I think so.
and he admitted last episode, not this week, but last episode, that he was a virgin. He's never had sex. So
Yeah, so he's probably never had any relationships or
Mhm.
one, if any.
And I kind of agree too when they were sitting at dinner and his friend from the other male couple, which I'm intrigued about their situation.
Mm-hmm.
I knew that a lot of people were going to feel some type of way about what his friend was saying to him about Ice, and not he didn't say Ice was a red flag, but was basically saying like you have to like beware. And I knew people were going to have something to say about that, but I was like, if
His
I
friend
put
was right
myself
though.
right, if I
I
put
would have said
myself
it
in
much
his friend's shoes, you like the things that Ice is doing kind of gives off
flags.
flags. Like it
Yeah.
raises flags. Even
Like-
though we know Ice because we see his section of things from
But-
his friend's perspective.
Because if all you've seen is that man kissing that man through a little sliver of a door,
Right.
and all you see is that man trying to like console him, don't be mad. I'll go home with you. Of course, you're gonna believe it
Right.
because that's what you're seeing. That's it.
And Ice is kind of giving off mixed signals to Saint.
He really is.
And
Mhm.
again, it's not his fault. And I don't blame Ice at all. And I don't think he's a red flag. But from the outside looking in, it does cause for a couple of antennas to go up and be like, what's happening
And I
here?
do want more of an explanation from Saint on why he hasn't really contacted him. Because his dad, yeah, he took his phone, he kept him in, but he's been out the house for a minute. Why? I need to know more backstory on why he's not even trying. Outside of that,
Maybe he just thought Ice would hate him.
maybe, but I want him
I
to
mean,
explain.
Ice did, like at the beginning.
But I
Yeah.
wanted him to explain it, and I wanted him to explain it to Ice too, because it's not exactly fair to him to just make up whatever in his head he's feeling versus knowing for sure why.
True. I don't think we're gonna get any more of an explanation than we already had about that whole thing.
Yeah.
I think they're
Asking for a
chalking
lot.
up. Yeah, you're asking for them to
Communication.
deep dive, and they're not going to. They gave
Ugh.
us an explanation as the dad had him on lockdown, and that's as good as it's gonna get for that, in my opinion. Anyway,
Well, hopes, dreams, you never know with these series. They've been going through a lot. And that hotel with that teacher, I'm like, that man is delusional as I don't know what.
I also too very much understand now, like that it's an ICE original because it's giving very much C drama. The
Uh-huh.
plot line for this gives very much C drama.
And I'm loving it, honestly.
I am too. I'm in
Yeah,
a C drama
eating it
kick right
up.
now. That's the reason why I wasn't caught up on all my BLs this week. I was too busy watching C dramas. So yeah, but it very much gives. Yep, I understand that Aishi is Aishi original because it gives very much C drama.
Mm-hmm.
Ugh. But the progression's good so far.
Yeah,
The reveals have been good. That
the story's
man
good.
kissing his co-star, like, don't you trust me? I was like, boy, if you don't go somewhere.
Right.
Also, did he really stay in that bathroom for like an hour pretending he was shitting?
He was in there for 6 hours, girl.
Jeez.
That
Listen, he
man
has
committed.
IBS.
Oh, okay. I get it now.
No, because remember,
Okay,
because he was
yeah.
he was there for a couple hours first, and then when he was like, oh, "Are you okay?" Turn the shower on. I'm gonna take a shower too. And did not leave. Wait until 4 a.m. to leave.
Which is crazy. I don't
Yeah.
care. I'm not staying in a bathroom that long.
You gotta do what you gotta do.
That was crazy.
I would have faked an emergency.
Me too. But I think it's because he didn't want to go back and cause a problem. Because I was like,
Also,
oh, sure.
Yeah.
Wait, also what?
I thought I had something, but I didn't.
It's
She
okay.
almost formed a thought.
It's okay. It'll come
I
back.
hate when that happens.
But you know what? We can wrap this one up because we can talk about this one for a long time. There's
Yeah.
so much stuff to go into.
Yeah.
There's
But
so
we
many
got another
elaborate
episode next
layers.
week.
Yeah.
But our man with no shirt. Goddess bless you from death. More people need to be talking about the
Yep.
show because it is so good.
Pooh
It's
has
so
me in a
good
chokehold
so
with the
far.
show.
Yep.
Pooh has me in a chokehold.
Which,
I'm be
you know
honest.
what? I've been seeing all over my TikTok. People are hating Toop.
Oop, yeah, Pooh
Yeah,
character.
Toop.
I love him.
They're hating Pooh's character for acting too cutesy. I'm like,
No,
I'm
baby
eating it
girl.
up.
I'm eating
I'm
it up.
eating it up.
He's getting what he wants the only way he knows how. Okay?
But Charlie was the same way in Pit Babe.
I know. I don't know.
We
I've
just
just been
started to
seeing
see
it
a
all
little
over
bit
my
of his craziness.
FYP.
Look, he's filled up a little bit. Just because he got a little bit more muscle doesn't mean he can't be baby girl no more. Okay?
Yeah.
He is baby girl.
Exactly. And he's feigning innocence the whole way through. And his man's gonna get whatever he needs.
You know what I was thinking about earlier? Because I saw an edit of it, and I just thought about it. I was like, you know what would be the biggest plot twist of the show, and I would eat it up.
Is if he actually did do it?
Yes, he is the actual killer. I would eat that up. Oh my god!
I mean, we know that this has been happening. Like this has happened before, but there's no saying that he's not a part of the cult.
Right. And who's to say
He's
that
witnessed it once before?
But who's to say it's the same killer each time?
I don't think it's the same killer each time.
I don't think so either.
Like every what did they say? 5
years?
So it's been at least 15, I think, based on what all the cities they've named.
Yeah, I think it was like 15 or 20 years. They were able to go back with killings like identical.
Mm-hmm.
I fear I will eat it up if that's the plot twist at the end. He is the actual killer.
I would also eat it up.
I hope they have something like that, but I don't think that's how it's gonna roll.
I
I
don't
think
think so
he
either.
really is innocent.
I don't think so either.
The way they're framing
Perfect timing to start reading the book.
No,
my
this
nosy
one-
ass wants to know.
I'm gonna be honest. This one, I'm not gonna read it before the
Oh, you're gonna
series
wait
is done.
surprise?
I'm gonna wait for this one.
That'd be
I
good.
want
mean,
to be surprised.
it would ruin whatever plot twists there are.
Right. This one,
gonna
I
wait.
want to be surprised.
I'm not gonna read it. I'm gonna hunt down the English version when we're done.
Yeah, yeah. This one I wouldn't be surprised. I'm not gonna read it. But I was just thinking about that earlier. Like, what if the biggest plot twist is that he is the actual killer?
I would love that.
I would too.
Although honestly, cop number 2, fine as hell, but getting on
Ooh,
my nerves.
the
Super.
way he
The
popped up, and I was like,
smugness.
"Who's that in the back?"
Which makes me
And
think that he's
Annie had
evil.
right, and Annie said, "If she's saying who's that in the back, he's evil. She has a type."
Yep.
And I was like,
He's
"You want to know
so
something?
smug. He's such a smug motherfucker.
I can't even be mad about that assumption because it's accurate." I always in these shows are always attracted to the bad guy. I really am. I have an issue.
It's me, Cake, or you.
Yes,
Especially if it's 2 out of 3, he's definitely
he's definitely evil.
3. All 3 of us at the same time.
Diabolical.
That's the one right there.
Right. That's the one. Diabolical.
Dang.
And we did all watch this together. I was like, I'm pretty sure we were like, did they have something going on? It's
They
given they
definitely
had
did.
something going on.
They were definitely fucking in the past.
You know
They
were not
had
gonna
to
do-
be.
Mhm.
They were
And
definitely fucking in the past, and that's why the betrayal hurt so much.
when he
Yep.
was like, "I trusted you," I was like, "Oh,
Oh, yup. Yep.
Ooh.
clock it."
Right.
Oh.
He was in love in the past and was betrayed. And you can't convince me otherwise.
It
Yep.
better not have been a bromance. I want it all the way through.
I am ready
would love-
for what's their names?
Michael top 10.
Thank you. Their storyline.
Save Darren.
I'm like, I need
Yeah,
I
because
need more of
it's
this.
isn't it a superior and his mentor? I mean,
Yes.
his mentee,
But they're also
mentor and
exes.
mentee,
They're exes,
and
so
they're also
second chance at
exes.
love.
Right.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm gonna eat it up.
And they're
They
living
Hell yeah.
together.
And they're living together. There's so many things. There's
To
so
unpack with that
complicated.
couple.
The rent
Yeah.
is too high. You gotta have a roommate,
Yeah.
even if it's ex.
True.
It's giving. I don't have the money to move out.
Right. And in this economy,
You gotta do what you gotta do.
And then they just fall back in love.
right. Because you can't tell me that they're not continuing to fuck. They are.
Oh, they definitely are.
We know how gay relationships work. We've been there a time or two. They are definitely
Girl.
still fucking.
They're gonna spin the block.
I know a thing or two because I've seen a thing or two.
Thing too. I've been in a thing or two.
Yeah.
You
Or
spin the
3.
block a couple of times.
The worst is when they call you out. Like, didn't you say you weren't doing this no more? Shut up.
Shut up. Mind your business. That's why you can't tell your friends you're spinning the block.
No, girl, my ex said that in the middle of it. It's
Oh,
like,
damn.
you weren't gonna do that. Shut up.
I didn't ask for your opinion.
Exactly.
I had an ex that she's like, one more time, and I was like, you know what, fuck it. Yeah, one more time. One more time for the road.
Hell
It
yeah.
turned into another 6 months.
But you know what? Let's move on to something even more delusional. Getting shot.
Okay, wait, before we start this.
Okay.
Immortal and I seen a tweet and we talked about it because I was trying to take a screenshot of it, but
And
you
it
know how Twitter does that refresh thing when you didn't tell it to refresh?
Mhm.
So I lost it. But there was a tweet that was comparing Kim Jura and the Wicked Games, and it was saying that one Peem did everything he could to save his lover's life, and the other Peem did everything he could to his lover 6 feet under. And then someone retweeted it and was like, the silent H, the H in the name is what's the real villain. And I was like, right, because that H changed the whole perspective of the word Peem.
Look. The fact that man, like, I know I shot you, but I brought
Here's
you
some orange juice.
some-
Forgive me.
Yeah, some orange
and then
juice.
shoot you again. Listen, I was fighting for my life in a comment section on TikTok. It enraged me so much that I had to tell myself you can no longer look at the comments and you can't reply back because it was a edit about Vegas, Peem, and Ming. Okay,
Yeah, and I also
comparing
saw
them?
this.
and they
And
were
I-
trying to say that that Ming, for my stand-in, was worse than Vegas. And I'm like, excuse me, Vegas and Peem are on the same level.
Oh no.
Of
Let's
Black
be
Ming
Black.
is
serious.
nowhere near
No.
that level.
There
I
was
think-
one there was a video I saw where it was like Vegas, Black Flag, and then it was like I'm the king of Black Flags, and it was Vegas, and then it was Ming going, no, I'm the king of Black Flags, and then it had a picture of Peen, and it just had a skull, and I was like, I mean, that's right. That's
No, because it's funny because she was like, okay, I gotta stop for my own mental health.
Right,
And
because
then-
you had me out here having to explain my man, and everyone who knows how much I
Girl.
love Vegas. You had me out here having to explain my man's indiscretions and laying his business out here bare to prove that my man
Girl,
is
I knew
worse
you
than
needed to get off the internet when
And
you
then
literally replied to somebody and said false before you went into your tirade. I read it.
next
So
day,
you need to stay off the internet.
the next day, I see a TikTok talking about that, and I sent it to her, and I go, "They really think that Ming is worse than Vegas? They need to get their head out of their ass." And then I go to the comments, and it was the one she was arguing under.
Yeah, I was arguing like 8 people at one shot, and I was like,
Girl, you gotta stop. Because
y'all are
honestly,
delusional.
the off-road is acting his behind off.
Oh,
Because
he's
I
so
was
dumb.
like, oh my God. As that man was like, oop, I didn't mean it. And I'm like, you pulled the trigger. What you mean you didn't mean it?
And again, this is how I know that I have an issue and I have a type, because we know who's my favorite in the show.
yeah.
Yeah, Pete.
And
He was
he's
my
also
favorite.
my favorite, but he's also the most like layered. Like I can't.
He's like an onion.
Mm.
He has many
He-
layers.
And I don't want to fix him.
Honestly, he did tell that man. Although did not tell you. I was like, girl, you in danger 2 episodes ago when they were in
Right.
bed and it was like, if you leave me, I will kill you.
It was
And
the episode before.
I didn't think he was playing, but his
Nah, I
sister
knew he
did,
was.
and that's
I
her
knew he
problem.
was.
The sister should have never thought, oh, I gambled. I didn't think you'd actually shoot him.
Now, here's
Girl,
the thing, though. I have a question. He said that Risa was the one who killed the senator. I don't believe him. I think he's lying.
no, I think she did it.
I still think it was him.
No, because the way he threw it out there is like, but I didn't even do that one. Risa did it. Like for real. Like, what am I supposed to
Birds
do
of
with
a feather flock together.
And I think
Yeah.
she did just like, but I said that the other episode. I really do think she did both of those for the pharmacist and the senator. I think she did it.
Well, didn't he admit to the senator? I mean, the pharmacist, though?
Not the pharmacist. He told her to what is it called? To just finish it off. She didn't tell her to kill him, but she was like, well, it happened. That's not on me
Well,
though.
I don't know. If someone tells me to finish it off, there's only one way I'm going to take that.
Well, he
You
didn't say
tell me
exactly
get rid
finish
of
it
him.
off, but just take care of everything. Take care of it.
Right. You tell me take care of it, there's only one way. In this
Yeah.
family, there's only one way.
But to me, it would be put him somewhere because they still need him for evidence in the future.
They don't need him. That's the whole point. They don't want him
They're
as
tying
evidence.
up loose ends.
They're tying up loose ends. They're getting rid of
Yeah,
all
to
evidence.
make sure that the hospital's still okay.
Right.
Mm.
Right.
Yeah, so I would
But
hear
but technically,
get rid of him.
Technically.
All right.
he didn't actually tell her to do it. So he was correct. I know I'm an apologist at this point, but he didn't tell. Like, so he was correct in what he was saying. He did not tell her to kill that senator or him.
Right. But he wanted it to happen.
Honestly, I don't think he wants to. He just like, it is what it is. He doesn't care either way. He's like, I got what I wanted.
True. Yeah, but I mean, he was honest with Thon at the beginning when he told him. He was like, "Listen, you try to leave me, I will kill you." And he's still in
love you.
business.
We're gonna be together forever.
I mean, listen, you gotta love a man for standing on business.
Exactly. At least he was honest about that.
When he shot him the first time,
Girl.
you going over to him and crying and acting so shocked that you shot him, sir, you put your gun down and then raise that bitch back up and pull the trigger.
Right after
So
he
it
turned his
wasn't even
back.
your finger slipped on the trigger.
Girl.
You put your hand down and then took a deep breath, put your hand back up and shot him. You meant everything.
And Ton sliding down that wall, I was like, baby.
Shocked, because he was not expecting the love of his life to shoot
him in the back. Oh my God. And the fact,
the show.
yo, the most hilarious part, and I think we all lost it, was when he was in that car with the auntie asking her to put a good word in for him. I was like, baby, let, let me hold
Your
your hand when I
your
tell you
good
this.
word went out the window when you raised
Girl,
the gun up and shot him again.
that is when I knew there's nothing anyone, you know how people be like, oh, I could fix him? There is nothing no one can do to fix that. That was when I knew there was absolutely nothing that could be done to fix that man.
Nothing.
Nothing. There's
What's
nothing
funny
can be done.
is, you know, in the behind the scenes, Dell went, shoot me, do it.
I dare you.
I dare you. I still love you.
Oh my god. Now I gotta see, because we still have what, 2 more episodes?
Oh,
There's
at
10.
least there's only 10. Oh my god, I'm gonna be so sad when this ends.
And this was episode 7? So 3, I'm
So
assuming.
okay, yep, yep, yep.
I want to know, after all of that, how does this end? Because if they get back together,
Girl,
which
I
I
think they're
feel
gonna
like
get
they
back
are,
together.
I'm going to judge him if they get back together.
Oh no,
like-
they're getting.
but-
I know they're getting back together. I think they're gonna get back together.
they're definitely
Whether or
getting
not
back
they're
together.
gonna die together at the end is another
Right.
thing. But I think they're gonna get back together.
They're definitely
think-
getting back together, and I am going to judge Don. Now, I'm going to judge him, but I know that if I was in his shoes, I would do the same thing.
Exactly.
So I can't judge too harshly, but sir, I am judging you. This man shot you not once, twice. He shot you twice. Okay?
Okay.
Shot you twice. How do you come back from that? And not only did he shoot you twice, he purposely got rid of the evidence that would exonerate you and get you your job back.
Except for the second time, we didn't actually see, so we don't know yet if he just shot to the side of him or not.
Ma'am, he still pointed that gun at him and pulled the trigger.
He did.
So whether the bullet
Yeah.
actually hit him or
But
not,
shot
he
him and
shot
shot at
him.
him are different, you know,
It's not different.
girl. You
Girl,
know,
it's not different. It's not different.
it is to me.
It's not. It's not. It's
It is
not.
to me. Okay, and that should count for something. But you know what?
Count for
I-
what, Annie? For
You know-
what?
You know what? Let's go to better things. Jet and his bodyguard. I need
I need
more.
them to hurry up.
Oh,
It
they
is the
love.
fact that they have the most like communication in their relationship out of all of them.
Right. Because not him crashing out at the bodyguard and being like, come eat with me, and then feeding him.
Exactly.
You just called this man every name in the book and it said, come sit down and eat.
Let
I
me
know I
feed
called you a bitch, but let me feed you.
I wasn't myself. I was hungry.
Oh, right. You're not yourself when you're hungry.
Mhm.
You
And the bodyguard takes him as he is.
Right.
And you know what? They have communication. Jet might be a crash out, but he tells that bodyguard everything. There are no secrets.
There's no secrets between them. And the bodyguard just knows his man to crash out because he is the calm to the storm. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I love the fact that he lets him crash out.
Yeah, like,
Like
get
he
out of your
doesn't
system.
try to stop the crash out.
He contains.
He sets back and lets him crash the fuck out.
And, then stops when
waits
he
till
goes
he
too
starts
far.
right. Waits until he starts to calm himself down and then proceeds to try to talk him through it. And I'm like, you know what, that's a real man right there. You don't try
Yeah.
to stop the crash out, the tantrum. You
Or the
let him
drug use.
ride itself out. You let him
It's
tire
funny because he
himself
was
out.
having such a tantrum, like kicking his feet kind of tantrum.
Although we were rooting for him when he went to that funeral. Because I was like, yeah,
You sure were.
you
Yep.
should have told him his mother died. Like, that's
Sure.
messed up.
Yeah.
Now, I know for a fact.
Person you called.
Yeah, and I know for a fact, Risa's the one who killed his mom, and she pinned it.
Oh,
Mhm.
absolutely.
on team.
Exactly. And then the brother, of course, he's fucking stupid. So we didn't actually look at the tapes. Because in my head, I'm like, just because his name's on there doesn't mean he was there.
Right.
Look at the tapes.
And no matter how badly Peen wanted his mom dead, and he did because his mom killed his mom. I don't think he would have killed her.
No, because she was already out on the way out the door
Yeah.
anyway.
He wouldn't have killed her. It was definitely Risa because she's using it for her own advantage, and I
Oh,
love
yeah.
that. I love that for her. Get
Yep.
it, queen.
We love a girl boss.
See, I
Right.
don't like her though.
I like
Not
her.
because of her character itself. I just don't like that she's hiding behind everybody else. Peen was right. He read her for filth.
Oh, he read her first. He ate her
How
up with
do you
that.
like it being in my shadow?
So you could stay there.
Stay
You
there.
could continue being in my shadow. He ate her up with that.
Exactly. Because I was like, girl. And then you do the same thing again. He knows your MO now. You need to switch it up. You need to girl boss it up. You need to step up and get your big girl panties on
True.
and do it yourself.
So I'm on the fence with that though, because I feel like she does need to step up and like come out of the shadows. But I also think that in a way it also is kind of smart to hide behind and let other people take the fall.
Oh yeah, she's smart about it.
She's smart about it. It's strategic. So I feel like um I do believe, like, I do agree that she needs to come out a little bit from the shadows, but you do your best work in the shadows. You know what I mean?
Sometimes I just think because of the way she is right now and how she's being messy and her calculations are off, she's gonna get caught up trying
She's
to do
being
something
too
else.
messy. I feel like that's the problem.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
She's being
She's gonna
too
get caught.
messy. Yeah.
She's gonna like slip of tongue when she's screaming.
One of the brothers is going to end up taking her out.
Oh,
Yeah.
absolutely. Because the problem is she's gotten away with it for so long that she's getting messy.
And you know who I think it's going to be? I think it's going to be Jet.
I
When
think
he
so
finds
too.
out that she killed his mother,
Oh my
it'll
God.
be Jet.
Do you think it's
I
gonna be
hope
him
it's him.
strangling her? I think it's gonna be personal.
Oh, it's going to be hands on. I feel like he's going to either beat her to death or he's going to strangle her.
Throw her off the side of a building.
Right. It'll be
Yeah.
hands on with that one. But I feel like Jet's going to end up taking his sister out when he finds out that she killed the mother.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't feel like she's going to survive. I feel like she's going to end up dying.
Now, the thing that I hope they do a flashback of is how her bodyguard Pawn. I wonder how she's involved because I think she was just sent there to warn Tan to get out of there.
Yes, but I think she was sent by Risa. I don't think she was sent by Peen.
But then,
Because when Peen made the phone call and he said, I need a favor, I think he was calling the aunt.
yeah, I do too.
I don't think it had anything to do with her bodyguard. I think Risa sent her bodyguard to
Although,
give him the heads up.
while they were driving to the ditch, it was so sweet the way he was patting his head. You know.
You know what, Annie? You know what? I agree.
I had an awe moment, and I was like, "Wait a second, he did this."
I
Snack that.
silently agree. But on air, Annie, do better. Because not him patting his head to his death. You just done digged a hole for this man, put his body in there, and then shot him.
And then Tan, when he was like, "I hope you have a good life," I was like, "Huh? No, that's not what you say to somebody who just shot you.
Right.
You say, I hope you die tomorrow."
Yep,
Okay?
I would have been like, fuck you, fuck your dead mother, fuck your father.
Exactly. Which is why it still gives me hope that they're gonna get back together.
Listen, I don't have hope because that's not a relationship Don should be in. Now, do I think that he's gonna get back with him? Yeah.
I feel like they match each other's crazy. It's fine.
But no, they do not match. Listen, if we were talking about Vegas and Pete, they match each other's
The
crazy.
delusions match up with his crazy. It's the
No.
same level, just in different spectrums. It
No, it's
balances
not,
yin and
Annie.
yang. Yin and
Annie,
yang.
no, it's not. No, it's
Yeah,
not. Don
does.
is not Pete, okay? He is
But his level
righteous,
of
moral.
delusions match
He
his
wasn't
man's level of
delusional
crazy.
though. He was
He
just in
was.
love.
Exactly. Delusional in love, girl. That's
No,
right.
Pete was just like delusional.
No, I'm
He
talking
had
about Tan.
issues.
I'm just staying with Tan
No, but he's
and
not
Peen.
delusional like that.
Girl, he literally was like, yeah, he lied to my face, but we're in a good place right now. That's delusional.
Because he was trying to justify that the lie wasn't that
Exactly.
big.
Exactly. He was delusional. And I think he's going to delusion himself right back. He stood on business for one episode, and I
He
commend
don't
him for
need to
that.
be right back though.
I know that. But you know
He
what?
needs to be gone
Love
in
is
the
love.
wind.
And I'm not about to be in the middle of a domestic violence case.
Right.
No.
Right.
They always go back to each other.
You want to know something? If they like it, I love it. If they like it, I love it. What else am I supposed to say?
Oh, Lord Jesus.
I
But
can't
you
wait
know
for this
what?
week's episode though.
Oh, yeah. Girl, we will be there front and center.
Right.
Right on time. But you know what? Something else that some people need to be talking about is head to head.
This one, I'm enjoying a lot. And this is not my intro to Sea King because I watched them in Mute Love. I did not watch Only Bill,
Which
but
is
I watched
still
them in
hurts
Mute
my
Love.
heart. We're gonna watch it eventually.
But I am enjoying this one a lot because it calls to my Bad Buddy heart. It literally reminds me of Bad Buddy.
Yeah, we're gonna watch that soon. Because oh my gosh, when I tell you the bickering neighbors to love and that end of this episode had me gagged. Mm-mm-mm.
I don't know how to feel about the second couple.
The second couple, ugh, they're mixed emotions. They're super messy.
I'm mixed emotions there. Um,
Because that
just
dude
because of the one. Like,
with the Playboy.
yeah,
Because in my head, I'm like, do you know he likes you?
he knows.
And if he does, and he's been messing around with him,
Uh-huh.
I will rage. Because that
He
man has been nothing but sweet to him.
Annie, he knows he likes him. He knows there's a crush. He has a crush on him,
But I don't know if he's
which
just
gives me mixed emotions, though.
because it's gonna be the way they finally unfold their relationship is what's gonna make me decide whether or not I like him or not. Because is he just letting him have the space to make the first move, or is he giving that other man we don't talk about?
I don't know. I know. I don't think he's giving Kai. I don't think it's that. I think it's giving more like he likes the feeling, or he likes,
Feeling of being in love.
yeah, and the feelings that he gets from having being taken care of the way he's being taken care of.
Which I think is another reason why he's messing around with all those other girls. Because he knows where home is. He has the feeling of security and love with his friend to where he can play around with those other people and go back. And he'll always have it. Which
Now,
is
what
why I
I'm
hope he gets
wondering,
cut off.
what I'm wondering though is, has he has he too had a crush on him for a while,
I think so. Which is
and then
why
that's
I'm
why
not
he keeps
sure if
going
he
back and forth with the girls? I'm
I
wondering.
think he's just not emotionally available. Like he hasn't been.
Oh no, he definitely is emotionally immature.
Yeah.
Um,
But his friend has been enabling him so long, so it's partly his fault too.
right.
Enabling, letting this man run wild. Although they do shame him.
They do.
And like, why do you think it was me? It's always you.
Jay and Jin though, I'm liking the progression of them. Cause I'll eat a close proximity up quickly. I'm loving the progression of their romance.
And honestly, it wasn't too fast either. Like it made sense.
Right.
And the flashbacks are actually good flash forwards are actually good flash forwards. And not those crappy ones where I'm like, stop giving us the same flash forward over and over again.
No, they're giving different ones.
Exactly. But you know how in other shows where we've been like, yo, we just saw that 5 minutes ago. You do
Right.
not need to see it again.
Yeah, no, his little premonitions that he's having of the future, they're different ones. Now, don't get me wrong, because we saw him have like premonitions of the same thing over and over again, but the way they did it, I didn't mind because each time they gave the same clip, they extended it. So you saw a little bit more of the vision
Extended or a different angle to where you
or a
saw
different
something
angle.
new,
Yeah.
which made sense.
Uh-huh.
Or it's like
I
back and forth where they did those quick flashes of saying like this is the moment. I was like, oh my God.
But
I,
shout out to Nui. Nui looks so yummy when he popped up in the show.
knew it.
Tay
Oh, okay.
knew.
Mm-hmm.
Looks so yummy. Oh my god. There's just something about the older GMMTV boys. You're just like, yeah, age appropriate. Mm-hmm.
Looking real good.
Real good.
Mm-mm-mm.
But I'm enjoying the show.
Yes.
We have our watermark in this too, if you guys don't know, JJ. Isn't it? GMMTV's
Yo.
watermark.
Oh, now that Drake is gone, it's gonna be
I know.
JJ forever.
AJ and JJ. But that scene with JJ in the back of the car where they were arguing in the front, he had me dying because I'm like, that's literally me. He was like, get me out of here, please.
Please. Because he
He
knows
wanted
what's
out of
going
that
on.
right. He wanted out of that car. He wanted out of that conversation. He's like, please let me out. Like, get me out of here. It was
No.
hilarious.
But that ending, I'm ready for the next episode and how it's gonna unfold. Because I'm like, oh, but that also changes the future, I think.
Right.
Because
I
he
think,
didn't
yeah.
have that at first.
I feel like, yeah, it's changing the future every time he stops something or he changes something.
But I hope it doesn't end tragic. I want this to be a happy ending. I
Oh,
know
it
it's
will.
cliche,
It
but
will.
uh, I saw some people online who was like, I read the book, and I was like, please, Jesus.
Oh, I have been like dodging book spoilers. I don't want to know for the show,
I don't
but
even.
it's see keen. I don't see them doing a tragic ending for them.
Yeah, although it seems like they're like starting to get into more adult roles.
I would hope so. They're adults.
I know. They're still my babies, and I'm supporting them, but I'm like, dang. I know I'm gonna have to cover. I'm gonna have to get like a support, like teddy bear or something to hold when it comes to the scene that's coming up. We know that's coming. Oh, oh no, oh no.
Well, we'll
Okay,
have to
but
wait
you
for
know what?
Sunday.
I know, and I can't wait for Sunday. But that was our last show that we're talking about. Now it's time for our chokehold of the week. And you know how this goes, ladies. What this week had you in such a chokehold that you like grabbed your weave and didn't let it go? You know,
I
we'll
have a
start with
good one this
Immortal.
week.
What's your chokehold?
Listen, I don't even know anymore because Revenge Love is finally wrapped up.
Oh, your behind the scenes are gone.
Uh,
Oh, how are you
I
dealing
don't
with the
know.
loss, ma'am?
Yeah, I don't know why I love that Revenge Love so much. I don't know what it is about it. So I'm a little sad. It won't stop me though. I will be continuing to read my AO3.
But girl,
Nothing can stop me.
you love the behind the scenes more than the actual
I
damn
I
show.
do. I love the behind the scenes too. Listen.
Wait, is that gonna be your chokehold then? The
Well,
loss of your revenge love?
there's that, but also I'm loving that Chance and Gunnar are back on my FYP.
Oh yeah.
Flirting on my FYP.
As they should be.
Yeah.
In fact, they're having fan meets. I'm
Cause
like,
like at least someone's happy and in a relationship because it ain't me. So I'll just watch from afar. It's fine.
No respect for the single community.
really
Nope.
disrespectful. I'm getting better about it, but still. Uh, Gemini.
My chokehold for the week is a little bit different because it's not a specific. It is a specific person, but it's something that happened.
Okay.
My chokehold for the week is Jung on Twitter beefing with the.
Oh,
Beefing with
we had
who?
a whole
You
we
didn't
had a
see
whole
that?
conversation about
Wait,
this last
who was
night when
June
we were
beefing with?
watching.
So basically, let me tell you a story. So basically, what happened was there was a tweet that was made by a small account about criticizing William, and like I don't know if it was William alone or William and Lycan in a performance they did recently about his singing basically. And under that thread they were bullying. So Jung commented or he tweeted about like let's not make like let's not bully, like don't do that, yada yada yada. That started a whole thing because they were basically like, why are you putting your 2 sentences of mind your business, sit the fuck out of this one. So then he's going back and forth with people on there, okay? And when I say going back and forth,
Oh no,
I
yeah,
mean
back and forth.
reading them for filth badly, okay?
Dang, June.
And then it got he made a comment about, he was like something along the lines of like that they always want to bully or say something, and then when a celeb responds back to them they want to play victim, talking about, oh, I'm just a small account, and he's like, okay sweetie. That's how he ended the tweet. Okay sweetie. So he's going back and forth with them. And there was one where they were like going in on him, and he posted the SpongeBob meme of the Patrick kicking his feet, having his feet back and forth, and he's like, I'm waiting. I'm waiting. Like, and I mean, this beefing started, like, it went on for like 12 hours because
Yeah,
he carried that bitch
he
over
was
to the
doing this
next
at
morning.
2:00 in the morning.
And we were reading the tweets. And the thing, too, is he was reading them for filth. He was reading them for filth. But there were some tweets that they were tweeting back to him They were reading June for Phillips also. And I was like, damn. They told him how, like, because he was talking about, oh, someone made a comment about his friends, talking about, like, S and the whole group. And some person was like, the tweet happened to be something along the lines of, that's why your friends dropped you. Talking about, like, they kicked Jung out the friendship. That's why
Yeah.
your friends dropped you. And he made a tweet like, oh, don't talk about my friends, yada, yada, yada. And someone retweeted and was like, is the friends in the room with us? Question mark. You're more delusional than BL fans.
Yo, what do we
Yeah.
do? Why are
And
we
it
in
just
it?
kept going.
Yeah, it was going so badly. And the thing
Like,
is, like, I was like, damn, like, I'm happy that he was reading them for filth. And we all know June has time. Like, he be letting y'all slide on a lot of things, but June will read you for filth, and he was reading them for filth. But some of the tweets that they were tweeting back to him, I'm not gonna lie to you, were funny as shit. They were funny.
they
They
were
were funny.
hilarious.
They were hilarious. But he was beefing for like a good 12, 15 hours.
He like we're convinced he was doing that on set. Like he
Right.
was still keyboard warrior on set.
Right. Because we seen it, because you guys know that on Tuesdays we get on to watch our straight shows. We were reading it at like 11 o'clock at night. And one of the tweets that I read from June, he had posted like 3 hours prior. So he
Yeah.
literally woke up that morning and was still beefing. And he was trending on Twitter. Thai actor June Arjun beefing with it.
Yeah, it was in the top, like, for me.
Yeah, it was on top for me too. So when you have a second, guys, just go over to Twitter and look it up. They were
I
beefing.
Because it was
am currently
hilarious.
going there.
Yep, they were beefing hard. But anyway, that was my chill code for the week.
Okay, Shell Ray, what do you have?
I really, I'm gonna have to say it's still off road from last week.
Oh, it carried over.
Yeah, kind of carried over.
Valid.
Did this week help?
Huh?
Did this week help?
A little bit. And then a little bit of Pooh, because like he was really adorable, and even though I had to go and rewatch Goddess Bless Us from Death because somebody fell asleep in the middle of it, I did go back and watch it, and I was like, oh, I just want to give you a hug. So yeah. I kind of feel like I don't really have a huge long story like Gemini had, so it's like that's all I had.
You shading me over there?
No, I'm just saying. I just don't have a huge story explaining my person.
I'm about to say, damn, shade.
No.
Wow.
No shade.
Look, you know what mine's gonna be? And I don't even know if it's gonna be a surprise. Well, it's a twofer, honestly. Although I'll wait for the open chat for what really put me in on like a spiral. I started posting on X, and that's when you know it's bad. But my chokehold when it comes to the BL world is gonna be the 2026 lineup announcement for Aichi. Girl,
That was a good line.
I went through. I was like, "What do you mean? What do you mean?" And when I tell you, I was like, "Thank the heavens!" And I think Aichi and WeTV back to back. So just the announcement for 2026, and you know what that means when those two companies tell you they're coming out? It's for real because they keep a schedule. You saw
Right.
with Top Form, shoot, smart or not, they had a schedule and they're keeping it.
Yeah.
Right.
They don't play about their money or their time. So them announcing it means we're getting it. So that means Unknown Lover, we're definitely getting that.
And did you see that Unknown Lover is actually partly an Aichi original?
Yep.
Which means that Aichi is at least funding half of it.
Oh, absolutely. Yep. So they're going to New York, they're filming, they're doing all that stuff, and they're going to get done before the end of the year. We're seeing it before the end of the year.
Well, they have to, because
absolutely.
the author put provisions in there that made it that way, that they were gonna need a big budget for Unknown Lover.
It's not the budget part, it's the timing. To where I know by end of 2026 we're getting it. What order we're gonna get it in? That's something. But we're getting it in 2026. So the Kimjira special episode that got posted, they announced that again. Jail Boys 2, although
Magic Lover.
Magic Lover, and the fact that Moss Bank are finally gonna get a show with good writing, hopefully.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
with their show, no shade, but I'm glad that they're away from their last
Shade.
company.
Star Hunter.
Because it was a mess.
Shade. I'm
And
throwing
they
shade.
deserved a
Yeah.
more cohesive storyline, like good writing from start to finish. I know they can act. I know
Mhm.
they can do it. They've got chemistry. They just need the right writing. But between that, a show called Peach Lover, I don't even know what it is. But I was like, I don't care. I'm just gonna watch it because. And then also, ton first one, their show, your tuber.
Oh,
They
Thurn.
announced that too.
Thurn
Your
first one.
Mm-hmm. Their show got announced too, so that means they're getting their show too, and I'm happy for them because that scene, like they're really good at acting, like they're really good. So I'm
A lot of the Monday.
excited. A lot of Mindy and Mr. Fanboy,
Yep. A lot of the
Yep.
Monday is gonna be on Aishi.
and I was wondering about that. So that means all those couples from what is it called? Sweet Jesus, Your Sky. They all have their own shows as leads next year.
Yep. Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Which I'm happy for them because sometimes you know how when we like get second couple syndrome and then they just fade away and they never really get anything. I'm glad they actually got something.
Yep. Because we're getting Mr. Fanboy, Ooh Save, and then we have Poor
Max
TT
Nat.
Poor. No, I'm talking about Your Sky
Oh,
cast.
yeah. Oh, yeah. They all have series.
Yeah,
And I think
Ooh
they're all
Save
coming out
and
next
Poor
year.
TT Poor. The only thing is though, even though it was in Aishi's 2026 lineup, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I don't think we're gonna get all of those Demundis next year.
See,
I think some
think
of them are gonna roll over into 2027.
you know
It's just the way
why?
Demundi
Yeah.
works.
I don't think it's because of Demundi though. It's Aichi. If Demundi had only announced it, just like when GMMTV, I don't believe them no more. But when it comes to like WeTV and Aichi, when they say 2026, they mean 2026. And the only reason I think that they'll be able to keep the schedule is because they have the production budget, especially since a lot of those have the word original on it, to where they can film them all concurrently because they don't have overlap with their actors
Well, the only
in the
thing
series.
is that um Aishii, the only one from Demundi that has Aishii original on it is Unknown Lover. And that is because what I'm thinking is that Aishii is putting in half of the funding for that one because the author from Unknown Lover like put
Oh, I know. Oh no, they have to. That's one of the provisions. But it really just comes down to the fact that Aichi announced they're coming out in 2026. And they don't do like the quarter thing like them or it's coming soon. When they say 2026, they always mean they're coming in. It's just, and I know a couple of them have got already been filmed. There's no way.
not that I've known because they post on Twitter when they're in Q4, Q2, which that's just how they do the filming, not like letting shows out. When they do like Q2, Q4, Q like 10, it just means the day of filming that they're on, like the
Oh, I
scene.
know. And
I
although,
have not seen anything from any of them about that. The only one I've seen is Love Upon a Time with Net JJ.
well, that's the thing.
Lots
I think they're
Asian.
all going to come out because not a lot of the ones that they announced, because it was really 25 to 26, not just 26. So a lot of these shows are coming out before the end of the year. Like
Only one
Interminable.
is.
No, Interminable. They
It
had
already
announced
started.
that exactly. That's what I'm saying. That a lot of these ones that they announced, although the list was long, they already are announced, already come out. So like Me and Thee, they re-announced. Goddess Blessed from Death, which was already airing. Interminable. Like a lot of
Yeah,
those
I don't know
already
why
there.
I don't know why Aishii put those on their
Probably to get
rollout
buzz. To get buzz
because we already knew Meathy was coming out. We already Interminable already started, and we knew that Love Upon a Time was starting
in
December.
December. Yeah, I know, but
So I don't know why they added it on the lineup for next year when it was like we already knew we're set
because
for
not
it.
every we know because we're like insane.
We stalked, yeah.
But yeah, I wouldn't say we're stalkers, but we are very attentive, you know.
No, we
But not
stalk like release dates because we do stalk release dates.
girl. I know,
We be hunting.
girl, but I don't want to say it out loud. I was trying to say it the nice way. Uh, but by saying those shows that are coming out right now, even though they're already airing, it gives buzz because the other ones that are out, because they're looking at the whole list, not just those ones. Like they need more shine. More people need to be watching Goddess Was from Death.
You
That's
know
my
what
main
show
thing.
I wish was airing on Aishi?
Right.
Burnout Syndrome.
I thought it was.
Yeah.
No, that's YouTube.
Wait, let me see, because they have it listed.
Is it on Aishi and I missed it?
Maybe. Let me. Yeah, they have
It
it.
is on
Yeah,
Aishi?
yeah,
Yay.
yeah, girls. I see.
Hell yeah.
No parts, hell yeah. I missed it then. I didn't see it then.
That's what I meant. Like they were using that as buzz to like catalyst the other ones. Like it seemed like such a long list at first, but I was like, wait, it says 25 and 26. A
Well, it
good
makes
portion of
sense though.
these are
Why?
actually coming out.
Because I think GMMTV is moving away from releasing episodes on YouTube.
Yeah, they are. They pulled that stuff. Remember those girls were in a tizzy when their show started pulling?
Uh-huh.
Why do you think I started getting the DVD sets?
Right.
Because I'm too scared that one day it'll be
They're
like
gonna be
not
gone.
available.
And you
Not
can't find it
available.
nowhere.
Ugh. And it happens all the time. It is very sad.
Mm-hmm.
We're losing things to the man.
Fuck men. Mm-hmm.
Copyright. Don't make me be a pirate. I'm trying to be legal here. And I have a lot of subscriptions. Although somebody was like, how is Aichi affording this? And I was like, girl, with how much they charge me every year, they better be able to afford this.
Right.
I pay like what, 120 every year?
I pay monthly at that.
Oh, you do the monthly? I did the discount.
I
for the
should.
year.
I should switch to yearly. Honestly.
Yeah, I did the math and I was like, I already know I'm gonna have to pay it. So let me just give up the chunk change all at once, pull the band-aid, and I have them every month for the first couple months of the year. They pull. So Vicky, Aichi, and then WeTV.
Oh,
Which
I
is
have
instant.
something. I have something that's what's
Okay.
on my mind about
Okay,
Aishi.
let's go to all on my mind. What is it?
Tell Aishi, do better with your damn subtitling. Subtitle team, get it together. Because Vicky would never. Vicky would never. Vicky gives me cultural context to things.
Yeah, when we were watching Goddess Bless You from Death, we actually had to find what the translation was for that letter.
Vicky would never. Vicky gives me context, cultural context to things. Vicky even explains jokes. So you understand what the joke is.
Those girls are working for their free membership. Okay? Because I found out
need to do better.
You can apply for Vicky to be part of their team. So like when they're like the star team, that's a bunch of people who decided to so they could get a free membership, which I don't blame you. Get your $120 back. But no, even the Love Never Sets, they did that with the text messages. I had to take photos and use my Google Translate app.
Girl, I didn't even bother.
I did because
I knew that he was talking about the pen and like pricing for the pen and stuff like that. I didn't even bother.
Not that. It was the one with the professor. I wanted to know what he was talking with the professor about.
Nope, I didn't
Because at first I was like, who the heck is this? But when I translated it, it said Dr. Mint. I was like, what do you mean, Mint? Why are you talking to that man? I was like, oh, it's time for the setup.
He's
setting him up.
Like they really do need to do better with their subtitling. They pick and choose what they want to subtitle, and I'm like, please stop doing that. Like, just get better with it.
Or do the Vicky model. Get some get some free membership for some girls. Come on. Amen. You know what? I've seen more boys in the BL sphere lately than normal. And I'm like, ooh.
Mm-hmm.
The men are here. It's nice.
Yeah.
Oh, my side note for things that I've really been obsessed with. X-Love album that came out. It's been on replay.
Girl. Me too.
Girl,
I've seen people trying to do the dance.
Oh, actually, I'm delusional enough. I didn't give up after the first try of doing that the crouch down side to side. Girl, I can do it now.
Girl, I told you I could do it. It's just my from from having low iron when I get back up.
Oh no, I actually got back up and I was like, oh my God. No hands on the floor, no booty up, trying to get back up. The thighs are getting stronger. So by the time they go on tour, I will have most of that routine down. Yes.
Good for
No
you. I'm
jump,
happy
no
for
jump
you.
slip for me. Can't do that
Shout out
shit.
to the heels class because it's helping. Girl, that lady had me bending over and doing things I never thought I'd be able to do. I was like, oh my God. I sent that video to y'all just as proof
Yeah,
that I
you did.
survived. I survived. I was like, oh my God. But it'll be ready for the X Love tour. I need them to come now. Not tomorrow. Now. At least we know it's going to be like at least mid-year next year if it ever happens, or later, so I have time to save up my coins because it's going to be expensive.
There's one thing I want to talk about, and I know we gotta hurry up because Sherry's gonna be going to bed soon.
Okay.
I need to talk about the Faye Yoko thing.
What
Yeah.
happened?
Okay, so you know who
Oh,
Faye Yoko are,
FYP.
right?
No.
You know who Faye Yoko is, a couple. Okay, so backstory: they split in like February-ish, and it was always the way the company kind of made it seem was that Faye wanted out, that she wanted to focus on her other businesses. She didn't want to be a part of it anymore, yada, yada, yada. Right? Cool.
Mhm.
That happened in February. March, Yoko did a interview where she was sobbing on camera, okay? Sobbing, and I mean sobbing, saying how like her feelings were real, everything was real, that she confessed to Faye, like everything was real and she's so sorry, and like that like it was over, yada 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 yada. Cool. So we didn't hear nothing from Faye for like 8 months, right? She never spoke about it. She did nothing. Like 2 days ago, she did an interview, and I think in the interview she was asked about it, and she like laid everything out. She basically said how like there had been stuff going on beforehand, but that like she was basically given a new contract and was given 1 day to read it and sign it. When she looked over the contract, she realized that her previous contract was more favorable. So she was like, I don't want the new one. I want the old one. And they basically told her, like, no. Right? Then they tricked Yoko and Faye into doing a therapy session with a therapist because they wanted to see, because they were doing the 4 Element show. They wanted to see if the CP could still work with Faye not being a part of the company, if they could still work together without her being a part of the company. Faye was like that. She told them, like, this is my job. I'm a professional. Of course I would be able to, or whatever. They did the therapy session. She said she felt uncomfortable and they wanted them to go back for a second session. She said no. She felt uncomfortable. She didn't want to do it. So basically the therapist then made the suggestion that they shouldn't work together anymore. So then she was like, that was it, right? But they never told her. So she was still trying to figure out if they were still doing 4 Elements and all of that. And then she found out that she wasn't in 4 Elements, that they broke everything up the same time fans did. No one told her. Like she found out the same time fans found out. Okay. And then she said that she, like during that whole process, she was still talking to Yoko. And they were making plans for Valentine's Day, like what they were going to do, what restaurant, all that stuff. Then she said on February 9th, she texted Yoko again and was like, oh, did you decide what you want to do for Valentine's Day? Never responded. She said that was the last time she heard from Yoko was February, okay? She said her line text messages still unread. They're not even opened. She won't answer her phone calls, nothing. And then they were asked about the confession. She was asked about the confession. And she said the confession never happened. So whatever Yoko said in that interview that she confessed her, she's like, the confession never happened. She never told me she had actual feelings for me. She said that like we always had a P-non relationship and like, but we had good feelings about each other. And we expressed that we had good feelings, but no confessions were ever made. And so then they asked her again, and they're like, so you didn't feel uncomfortable about the confession? And she was like, I can't feel uncomfortable about something that never happened. The confession never happened. But even if she would have confessed to me, I wouldn't have felt uncomfortable about it. But like, yeah, like, so like this whole thing. And I think what also is like was that a couple days before the interview, people at the company, the old company, were still shading her. Still
That's
shading.
crazy.
Yeah. And I felt so bad for her because like in the interview, she was like like you could see like she was crying, she was getting emotional. But I'm like, even still with getting emotional and putting them on blast, she still was stopping to get her words together. And she did it in such a classy way that like she still did not shit on them the way we know she could have.
The way we would have.
The way we would have. She was still really classy and stuff about it. And I was just like, damn. Damn. So Yoko was out here doing an interview saying, like, you know, it was real. All my feelings were real. Like, everything was real. It was genuine. You know, I had real feelings for her. Mind you, at the time that she did that interview where she was bawling, sobbing, she was already ignoring Faye. She was already ghosting her.
Dang.
And I'm like, damn, this is juicy stuff. Juicy gossip.
Yo.
I went down a rabbit hole here. It was juicy gossip. It's had me in a
Look,
chokehold.
look, the next rabbit hole that I'm about to go through is Tin Dance. I'm about to find his book real quick. Because the
Oh, I
way
watched
that
the
man,
trailer today.
the way, oh God, I had my words go jumbling, just think about it. The way that scene where he has his hands going down to his hips and he's
Uh-huh.
swaying
Yep.
with
Yep.
that tattoo on his hip.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Oh my God. And they're age appropriate. I was like, oh,
You know what I said while I was watching that trailer? I was like, I'm gonna watch this. And I was like, but damn. I talk so much shit about JBLs, yet JBLs have been having me in their chokehold lately. What is this?
because you got on one and it was the gateway. It was the drug,
Now I'm like
you know?
watching 3 right currently,
Because which
and I'm
three are
about
they?
to add
Because
a
I know
4th.
about Punch Triangle.
Love well no 2 and then it'll be 3. Um what's that one? Therapy Game,
Oh yeah, I need to catch up on that. We'll
Punch
talk about that next
Triangle.
week.
We're talking about watching 2500 in Sokka. We're
Oh
gonna
yeah,
start season 2, and then that one on Netflix I'll be watching. And I'm like, what the fuck?
it's only a
I'm
week
not about
away.
this JBL life, and clearly I'm becoming about it.
Oh, absolutely. And that cinematography and the way they're dancing on that floor. Oh my God. And you know I eat up a dance show. I even remember watching those dance movies, the Step Up series.
Save the Last
Shoot,
Dance.
Save the Last Dance. Watching it back now gives me secondhand embarrassment of me
What
like,
was she
dang.
doing?
I thought she was moving. And now, but the soundtrack still hits.
Right, it
I
is.
ain't gonna lie, the soundtrack was good. So I can still sit through the movie, but I was like,
Listen, there's like
dang.
5 songs from that soundtrack that's on our playlist for Thailand.
This
Just FYI.
is it. All eyes on you. Girl, I'm gonna listen to the soundtrack after this, but well, after X Love because I need to listen to that one more time. Honestly, I'm just jealous of everybody. My album got delayed. But when I tell you, I was like, "What is in the air? The quality's all going up. They're getting
This one
stepped.
seems like it's gonna be spicy too.
Oh yeah, I think it's gonna be like it's gonna be sexy in a different way. Like it's gonna be like emotional tension that's gonna get us.
Yeah, uh-huh.
Like the
And
rising
it's
up.
Netflix, so all episodes are dropping at one time.
Someone
I
said it's
will
a
be
movie
binging.
show.
Is it a movie? I thought it was
I
a
did double
show.
check.
I thought it was a show.
Either way, we're watching it.
We're
But
watching it.
yeah, it's gonna be a problem. I already saved it on my Netflix to make sure I get a notification the moment it drops.
You know what we never talked about last BL chat? Oh, I wasn't here last BL chat. Duh. We never talked about Mortals on Viver. You, me, Cake watching it.
Yeah. Yeah.
We did watch it. We reacted to it.
Show Ray was there for some of it.
Yes.
That's
For
their
the
first
first
for half.
Yeah, for the first 4.
Oh my god.
Guys.
Did you finish it?
Yeah, we did.
Yep.
Yeah, we did.
Oh, Show Ray.
Hell yeah, we did.
No,
I
Show
did
Ray
not.
finish. Okay, you did not.
But
Yeah,
yeah,
on that.
Shall right.
sorry.
It's okay.
I have gotten busy and distracted, okay?
Mhm. Trying to
It
get
was good though. It was good. And the way they left it, we should be getting a season 2.
I was like,
Oh,
I know how
oh
it
yeah.
ended.
Someone did say something about that.
They said that they are currently working on the script for season 2. So,
And I knew it like crossed over because I saw it in my Black Girls Love Horror group that I'm in on Facebook, and they were talking about it.
right.
And I didn't burst their bubble and be like, "Did you know that they have a lot of BLs you should also check out?" I was like, "Let me not."
I was at work explaining it to my coworker. I was explaining it to Mason, guys,
Mm-hmm.
about like the actors in it because I made him watch an episode with me. And I had to explain to him how like I know all the actors because they're in BL. So then I had to explain what BL was to him. So we spent an hour and a half talking about it. And he was like, "So they just be kissing each other?" I'm like, "Yeah, they just be kissing each other." He's like,
Yeah, the amount of
"Wow."
TikToks I saw that were like, I can't wait for all the locals to realize these men kiss each other for a
Right.
living.
That's what I told him. I said they kiss each other for a living. And I had to explain to him what ships were because he wasn't understanding. So then I had to go into a deep dive of what ships were. And then he was like, "So they just always kiss each other." I said, "Yeah." And he's like, "Wow." He said, "Are they kissing each other in this show?" I was like, "Unfortunately not."
Maybe
Wow.
season 2. You never know.
Maybe season 2.
You know, they got you. You're already there. You're not gonna leave.
Right. Right.
Surprise. But you know what? The only thing, at least for Netflix, which I know I need to catch up on the summer, Hikaru died. And that's an anime from one
Yeah,
of my
I
favorite
watched
manga
it.
series.
Yeah.
It's one of my favorites. It's so emotional. It's so good. But what I'm really looking for is my trash reality TV, The Boyfriend season 2.
Oh
Yep.
yeah. Oh yeah.
Can't wait for that one.
Right.
After the hot mess of season 1, oh, it says it's they updated it. It's coming out in January.
Are we going to be reacting then?
Shoot, if you want to, you know I'm gonna watch it all.
Right. We should. We should.
Ooh, ooh, ooh. And to see season 2, and you know it usually gets messier. It's like His Man. It got messier every season.
Every season.
Girl, that last season,
Every
and
single
the
season.
fact that the last season, I feel bad because now it's become like reality TV to where I'm not even sure about the couple part anymore. Because a couple of them became BL actors
As
and
they should.
questionable things.
As they should.
I don't know
We
if
should
all of them
probably
can
wrap
act.
this up though.
Yeah, let's wrap it up. But no, it's been great, ladies. Ooh, if you watched this, please like, comment, subscribe. We need to get better about saying that at the beginning. But you know what? You made it this far.
Oh,
Thanks
fuck
for
it.
coming.
Thanks for joining our TED Talk.
Yes, yes, yes. And if you're watching this later, which we found out most of you do, please let us know about your thoughts about what we've talked about, the shows we're watching, or
Your
let us know
chokehold.
about, yeah, tell us the chokehold or what you've also watching. Because our lists are long, but we can always use some more. You know, let us know.
Always.
Become a
Right.
part of the sisterhood and brotherhood. Them days, girls' days. Oh no, it should be the girls'
It's the
gays.
girls, the they, the girls, the gays, and the theys.
Oh, and the thems. Mhm, mhm.
Yeah, the
Girls,
girls, the
gays,
gays,
theys,
the
thems.
theys.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, but we'll see you guys next week. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.